Oh, man. As you can tell, I look disheveled and out of it because I am. It is 11:10. Man, we'll see if notifications go out. I know it's late. People got school in the morning. People got work in the morning. So if this live stream doesn't get a lot of traction, I'll probably just do another one tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, I see one. Hey, you know the drill. Let me know if you see and hear me. Okay, I got all the lights on in the room. If it's dark, it's freaking 11 o'clock, damn it. Both episodes were serviceable. I'd say that these were some of the better episodes of the season, but I did have my issues with the show. Okay, 112 people. Here you go. First of all, thank you for those who are here. I know it's late. I don't know what your time zone is. I'm on the East Coast, so let me know. Did they play a trailer? Did they play a trailer for next week? I did see the end credit promo. I didn't see if there was a trailer. Well, sorry, not next week, but allegedly January 1st. I don't know. The show is coming back on the 31st. I mean, excuse me, January 1st. Rotten Tomatoes says yes, but you saw a trailer? Okay, well, if anybody saw a teaser, a trailer with the announcement date, hit me up. I'll take a look at it. Okay, so first things first, I think that Danni probably had a panic attack, not a heart attack. That's what I think. I have to say my least favorite part was what they did with Zach in both episodes, specifically the mid-season finale. I think these writers have just done like a 360. Okay, so last season, I'm actually blocking my Christmas tree, which is kind of on purpose because I didn't have time to put ornaments on it. My bad. I'll do a live stream next week, though, because Zatima comes back Thursday. I actually like this angle. I think you get a better scope of the room. Sorry, it's still kind of messy, but the floor and everything is clean. I cleaned it today. Why in the world did they mess up Zach so bad? Last season, fans were like, they're favoring Zarin over Zatima. This season, it's like they're favoring the growing bond between Fatima and Karen, but they're making Zach the enemy, which this is going to be really bad. Now, yes, I wholeheartedly agree. Zach can be too excitable, but to have him go to, and I hate to say this, but they had him going to Michael Jackson levels of extreme. Like, you know, when he was dangling blanket over the railing. I feel like the same thing is going on here with him going so far as to say, don't breastfeed the baby so me and Fatima can get the baby quicker. What kind of BS is that? And on top of that, Karen's getting on my nerves a bit too, because like Pam said, you ought to be happy you have two baby daddies who are more than willing to be there for the babies. They're messing up Zach's character. I don't like it. I hate it. I despised it. So yeah, not only are they favoring Fatima and Karen's bond, but they're also screwing up the truce that Aaron and Zach had last season, because Aaron was on that BS tonight, and then that's what got Zach started. Oh yeah, actually, I see people about the labor. I did do a video. I said my theory was Karen's water might break at Zach and Fatima's house, and I was right. And then my other theory about Rich's soldiers might not be able to function with Sabrina, which begs the question of, will Rich still stay with Sabrina, or will Sabrina still want to be with Rich if he's unable to have, help her with the kid? Yeah, Penelope got arrested, but I don't think she did it. She obviously, I was sitting up here the whole time thinking, I bet that heifer wishes she took Andy's help now. But hey, now this fool Hayden's going to try to smother Gary, but number one, we know he's not going to be successful. Number two, Hayden is shown, on the phone with Robin, so I don't know. Yeah, these writers just freaked him up. Like the people say, Jeremy, don't blame Fatima. It's the writers. Well, I don't blame Zach because they just don't know what to do with the character. If you just want to reduce him to being the stay-at-home dad, yeah. Oh yeah, thanks for the compliments. I actually have good vision. I have a couple of pairs of these. The eye doctor said it's just like because you work on a computer all day, your eyes might get tired. So only wear these when you get tired. And I am tired now. And I wear them when I drive too, not because I need them, but they're kind of like a placebo. I drove with them 3 times, and after which I'm like, okay, I'll wear them. Like I said, I don't need them, but it's like a watch. If you wear a watch and then take it off, you feel naked without it. That's me when I'm driving or when I'm staying up late at night doing these videos. Andy, somebody said it earlier. Andy, oh, hey, 200 people, hit the thumbs up button, please. We're over 50 likes. Hit the thumbs up button. Donate via super chat if you want. You know what? I take that back. Christmas is next week. I'm not asking for your money. Your likes and your views are good enough for me. Yeah, happy early Christmas. Next week is Christmas. Andy got exactly what she deserved. I did not like Andy. This is the Andy. Okay, let's back it up. First of all, I don't know who this huge white guy is that's following her in the parking lot. I have a lot of female friends. I used to live in Lynchburg, a way bigger city than here. I've heard stories of, like women I know who have like been in stores like at night and they kind of catch like a random like dude just kind of staring them down. And I know one friend, she was like, yeah, I was coming out of Target and like a guy that I noticed kind of following me around the store was looking at me at the checkout and they were by the door. So I asked one of the employees if he wouldn't mind taking me to my car. And they did. So my thing is, Andy felt something was off when she was going into the building. And it's late at night, yet you want to go back out to the parking lot alone again. And I'm not trying to victim blame. Maybe you could argue that, well, Jeremy, Andy was in her feelings for getting put on leave in the partner situation. Fair. But I think that was stupid. I think Gary Hudson. Yeah, like who was he calling? What did he say? I think we have a problem. Let me go someplace more private to talk. Yeah, what did Pam say? It's like, I bet you have a not a record. Parole officer. I think that's what she said. No, Andy doesn't just stand up to Robin. Andy stands up to any guy that she feels rightfully calls her out on her BS. I hate what they did with Robin by making him simp so hard, but I am so glad because if you watch the video I did, that was like 20 minutes today where I talked about Robin getting slapped by Andy. I said, somebody needs to call Andy out because despite the accolades of her bringing these powerful clients to the firm and a lot of money, her reputation, her track record of getting the firm into trouble because of her association with Gary is too much to, it's way too much to gamble putting Barnes on the side of the building when Barnes keeps getting into some BS. So I can definitely understand. The blonde, are you talking about what's his name? Ethan, the guy that Hudson hired to do undercover work with Jordan's campaign. Matter of fact, where is that guy? I guess because Jordan's campaign is over and done with. I guess he's a redundant character. I think it's I don't trust Robin. Yeah, he is kind of acting shady. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, at first, I thought that big guy following Andy around in the parking lot was someone either sent by Hudson or maybe Robin to keep Andy from going back to work. But yeah, that was just stupid of her to just randomly pop up like that. It was stupid. Danni, yeah, a lot of people. I was surprised that people were like not liking Danni, because usually I say that. Because she's treating Tony like Preston. But Tony ought to be ashamed of himself, trying to, well, first sexting and then getting flirty with her at her kiosk again, knowing what happened in the last episode. Like, if you want to do it in your office, lock the door and do it, but dang, don't do it out in public. Also, I am sick and tired of the whole thing with Karen being like, look, I'll do whatever I can to make sure you can be there for all the milestones, like the first steps, graduations, everything for both twins. They're still in that BS about both. I don't know. Zach is damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. Yes, they do write him to be doing too much. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, calm down. Jeez. Okay, Robin is the one that should be upset because Andy treats him like a child. She slapped him. Yeah, that if you watch my lengthy video, you'll know how I feel about that. I'm obviously not a black woman. I feel like that's clear. If I were, I don't think I'd like to be represented in that way, because you have Fatima, who low-key threatened to shoot the boss of the firm, and then you have Andy, who flat out slaps the hell out of him in public within view of all the other employees, not to mention the partners just stepped out. I'm pretty sure some of them heard the commotion and saw it. So I don't care how you feel about Robin, or, even if Andy is proven innocent for the stabbing, you just slap the owner of the firm in front of all the other employees and called him an SOB. I am pretty sure she could have gotten fired for that. And I mean, in the promo, Robin tells Hayden that Andy's leave is indefinite. And I don't know. That's what makes me mad, because I made the comparison to Will Smith and Chris Rock, where Chris Rock got slapped, yet Will Smith dealt with far more harsh jokes and ridicule from other comedians, podcasters, other celebrities. Yet Chris Rock, of all people, with that one ball joke, he got a slap when there was a whole bunch of other people that should have got the slap instead. I feel the same way about Andy, where you slap Hudson. Okay, Hudson had it coming, though. Hudson, remember, he forcefully grabbed her twice at the hospital in the same episode. Him getting slapped, I get it. Robin getting slapped was stupid. Zach doing too much, Robin all the way wrong. I don't think he's wrong. Now, is it petty for him to do what he did? Possibly. But I wholeheartedly agree with him that it's in the firm's best interest to kind of distance themselves from Andy for right now. Can we talk about low-key? Can we talk about the best character in these 2 episodes? It was that random police officer at the police station that was talking trash to Jordan. Oh, you that pedo. Oh yeah, you the one with that lawyer girl of yours. Y'all were together, and then she got back with that old boy Gary, the one that your pregnant sister that used to be the fiance, right? They were about to get married, then stabbed. Man, oh yeah, you going, oh, Penelope, your sister, the longer she back there, the worse it gets. That officer was hilarious. Yeah, that officer was hilarious. Why is Zach always becoming a child in front of Fatima? The damn writers. She definitely cheated Jordan. Can we talk about the fact that they just wrote in this random crap where it's like, what was it? Andy and Gary did like a pinky lock and kissed their thumbs. I see you remember. Where the hell that come from? That has never happened before. You know what this did to me? It just solidified my theory that Jordan was just a placeholder, because her and Jordan had that thing where like they kissed their finger and like touched. So you're telling me Andy had a more, finger lock and kiss thing with Gary. Andy full of shit. I'm sorry. She is. She full of it. She full of it. I ain't gonna lie. At first, when that dude started following Andy, I thought it was Paris because it was like a taller dude with no hair. But then I saw it was a white guy. That was crazy. The finger lock. Yeah, it came completely out of nowhere. I do like how Robin thought that the amnesia is fake. But with Robin, it's difficult to tell if he's being genuine and concerned or if he's moving within his own best interest. Robin and Andy have unfitted his business, but she keep wanting Gary's crazy. She deserves whatever comes her way. Okay, getting attacked in the parking lot, not so much, but it depends on who sent that guy. Is he a rando? I don't know. So Hayden stepped back into Gary's hospital room to finish the job he started. Ooh. I still don't think he did it. Scallywag Karen. I like that name. 7-Eleven guy. I do not recall Gary and Andy ever having some sort of finger lock. It was Jordan and Andy who had that kissy thing last season, which was kind of cringe if you ask me. And I'm not hating because I'm single. It's just that I never bought the chemistry between those two. Hudson sent that guy or Gary. Yeah, I made a post about it. I said Hudson is probably the person that sent that guy. Andy didn't even get jumped in the parking lot. That man tried to. Yeah, in the promo, we know she got pepper spray. What third person that Gary was engaged to? The only people he was engaged to was Penelope, Andy. Obviously, he was engaged to Jasmine at one time. Oh, yeah, he did have that one wife for like a week or something, but that was years ago. She maced him. Yeah. I kind of think Gary's faking a little. I've never watched Love and Basketball. Honestly, Novi looks cute when she's glistening. I don't want to say she was sweating. She was glistening. Because Penelope's an idiot. She fine, but she an idiot. Tamara did nothing but things to Hayden, which I wish she would do to me. When Andy was at the hospital, she was having flashbacks when they first met. They gave each other the finger lock. Okay, I got to go back and rewatch that scene because I don't remember. Penelope is nosy. Gary and Andy didn't have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I would have remembered that damn finger lock because I would have remembered it because this is me we're talking about here. Hayden smothered Gary. Gary's not dead. I bet Hudson comes back as soon as Hayden's about to do the deed. But if Hayden, let's be real, if Hayden does kill Gary, wouldn't y'all immediately put him towards the top of your favorite character list because he finally took that SOB out of the picture? But I don't think he will kill him. This just seems too easy. To shock us, y'all aren't wrong, but I am tired of this bull crap. Oh yeah, also heads up, next week I should finally have my Beauty and Black stuff done. I know I'm late to the party, but I'll get it done. Picture of another girl. Oh yeah, you're probably not wrong about that. I did like how Fatima shut down Hayden from canceling the Roots to Riches thing. But now Hayden freaked up because he put Fatima on point for this case. So if Roots to Riches blows up, she's going to get the praise instead of him. No, I don't think that's the same guy that pushed Fatima. That would be wild, though, if Gary sent one of his security guys to get Andy to bring her to the hospital. But I don't think that's the case because Hudson, no doubt, has had eyes on Gary since he got him from the penthouse. I like the way you're thinking, though. That's a good idea. I don't think Madam's ever coming back. I want to be completely honest with you. Yeah, plus that was the girl from like middle school, high school, right? So I don't think that was ever a proposal. Robin was made to be this pitiful in season 5 before he left. Don't forget that. How did Hudson know where Andy stayed? Plot. Oh yeah, can we talk about, okay, so Gary left the hospital. He stole one of those motorbikes. And then he and the doorman, what's his name, Justin, went back and forth. Gary was to the point of him on 911. That made no sense. I mean, am I glad they explained it? Yes. Does it make sense? No. Gary didn't say nothing about Hudson having everything in his name. I don't know. He probably doesn't care. Is Gary going to put Hudson in jail? He probably can't, due to the fact that, you know, he's not in his right mind and Hudson has power of attorney. Yeah, Gary did what Wyatt did. But remember, Wyatt booked it to the crier state on foot. He somehow made it on foot. Yeah, I thought she was calling the hospital, not the cops. Why did Gary do that? I don't know. It's stupid. Because, Andy, you're the only one I could trust. Motorbike, yeah. Yeah, I swear, Robin better not help. Better not. Yeah, I like this. Jordan asked Andy to get Penelope out of jail, and then Andy does what she did the other season, trying to get Robin to help get Penelope out. No, don't do it. Did you catch Karen's reactions at 30 seconds? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pam had the same look on her face, too. Oh, somebody sent me the trailer. One moment, please.
It's a hard night. Got a confession. Case is officially closed. Penelope Williams has been arrested with the near fatal stabbing of Gary Porter. What? It's crazy. You don't think Penelope?
Okay, January 1st, it is confirmed. 2 weeks from the day the show comes back.
You do this. Why did you agree to represent Penelope? Did you stab Gary? Came to talk about Samara. Should I know her? Should I know you? How about it? Why hid it? Are you afraid of what Gary might remember? That again, I'm be being a bad woman. I'm good. You heard me out.
Zach and Aaron still on this BS.
It was nice to have you able to defend me. I don't know where this is going, but I like it. See, are you pregnant?
Oh, wow. So Karen's going to ask Fatima if she's pregnant.
Are you sure you wouldn't want to discuss this in private? I'm having a heart attack. Danny, what is going on?
Okay, I got a better look at the guy that was trying to grab Andy, and that is not the same guy that Fatima at the Gary's building.
You guys have everyone who could have had a motive, including me. I can't believe it. I may have made a mistake. I saw her. It was a woman.
I told you it was a woman that stabbed Gary. I freaking told y'all. Okay, am I excited? Not really. I'm sorry. That one outburst at the end was standing. I just feel like they're just poor Zach, man. They are just I'd rather the show come back in like a couple of how about why not have it come back on the 8th? Because the Oval comes out on the 7th. I think Sisters just needs to take the bench for a little while. I think they need to take the bench. I think that they gave us, which I think we can all agree, these 2 episodes were probably the best of this season so far. You know, But the trailer, I'm over the stabbing. Karen is not going into labor. She's not going into labor. Yeah, and the trailer just has me mad because Aaron and Zach getting into even more BS. It's like they're shitting on Zach in order to elevate Karen stuff. I think Sabrina and Danny are pregnant. Well, I don't know if Sabrina's pregnant because if the doctor is giving Rich some bad news about his sample, then I don't know if he's able to get Sabrina pregnant. I don't know if Sistas needs to take that long of hiatus, but I really think the show needs to take a breather, you know? Let me check my notes real quick. Oh yeah, did y'all watch my video? The one about Tyler on a podcast addressing the writer's room stuff. That was a lengthy video I did, but I felt like, you know, it was a discussion that needed to be had. Yeah, I told y'all something's probably going to be wrong with Rich's sperm. Sabrina, he's not compatible with your eggs. So does that mean Damani's going to be the sperm donor? How is Rich going to feel about that? You didn't watch it yet? These were some of the better episodes. How they wrote Zach, I hated it, but other than that, it was pretty good. What happened to Paige? She wasn't in these episodes. Oh man. Your guess is as good as mine. It's like selective on what Gary remembers and what he doesn't. I do like some of the comments where some of y'all are talking about how you feel like Tyler might be, you know, railroading the writers. And I feel like that's possible. I don't know. My hope is this. My hope is this. That the reason season 9 hasn't filmed yet is because they are taking their damn time in order to make sure season 9 is as strong as possible to get these ratings back up. Now, based off what he said in the video, I don't believe he's talking about this current season because I want to be real here. If Tyler was in the room trying to get things together for season 8, he did a bad job. So I think season 9 moving forward is where things are going to get back on track. But like I said in my video, let's not forget that we were all clamoring for writers, some more than others, for the past 6 seasons. So just because Tyler's in the room to try to help things get back on track, that doesn't necessarily mean a lot of the issues are going to go away. So I just want to put that out there. Let's not forget we were, you know, not liking what Tyler was giving us to begin with. So I'm just putting it out there. Hudson is so doggone suspicious. I think Hudson sent the attack. Yeah, I said that on Twitter. These new writers are on some BS. Damani's coming back. Yeah, he is. He's going to be at the airport with Sabrina. They're going on some sort of, I guess, trip. And Rich or Tony stops him at the airport. Sistas posted on their social media the extended promo for the week after next. Yes, I'll do a breakdown. You know how I do. I think Hudson is talking to Jasmine. I'd like that, but I don't know because canonically she should still be in jail right now. I mean, but then again, I don't even know how long she was locked up for. Yeah, they posted a trailer on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and I believe Twitter. Yeah, but Gary did say he remembers it being a female. So I freaking told y'all it was a female that stabbed him, not a male. I told you. Now, am I right about the woman who did it? I don't know, but we shall see. What did you think of the Robin and Penelope scene? I mean, it was a blink and a miss moment. He's at the jail cell and sees her in there. So Robin is going to. Didn't somebody in the chat say Andy better not ask Andy, or Andy better Jordan's going to ask Andy, but Andy better not get Robin to represent Penelope. But in the promo, she asks like, "Why did you start representing Penelope?" So I'm thinking that that does happen. I think it was cute. I never watched Love and Basketball, so I have no context to the scene. Like, I didn't understand if there was a reference.
You gotta confess.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't tell. I think that's Agent Watt. They're holding a picture in front of Gary of, I believe, a female. I think it's Penelope, but I'm kind of tired. You know me, I got to do my detective work. Call me Zach. I got to do my PI work, tomorrow after I get some sleep. Robin got a chance to see everything Andy had going on at the penthouse. Yo, okay. When Hudson said all Andy Barnes men, I lost it. That was hilarious. And I mean, this is the perfect. All you needed was Jordan. Jordan just need to pop up. Andy's still falling for Gary. It does kind of add to the theory that Robin and Penelope might get together. Hey, I did do a video on that. I only watched the trailer once. I'm not watching it again. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Always, sweetie. Wait for my breakdown. Was the officer telling Gary who did it, and he says so it was a woman? No. Gary said he remembers that a woman stabbed him. So we'll just have to see how that plays out. Is there going to be another season to prove Penelope's innocent? That's why I'm mad. I'm like, they're going to stretch this shit out for the entire season. Can we move on from this? Gary lost some memory of people. Let's be real here. At this point, Gary has lost memories of everybody but Andy. And it's so dumb. Karen going to find out Fatima's pregnant. Penelope and Jordan talking about Penelope knocking out. You are right that both, they seem to be mad at Andy so they can connect that way. Surely is, Jeremy, just like they're stretching out the pregnancy. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I did see the teaser promo for Beyond the Gates. Oh, yeah, I have so many videos pre-recorded. I just need to edit. The Beyond the Gates teaser promo breakdown, a video for episodes 13 and 20 of Zatima, the episode synopsis. I've already done videos on those. I already did 11 and 12 last month. What is Robin's title at the company? Like the owner, I believe. I guess he got that title back. I don't know. Basically, it's like he's the owner of the corporation, but this specific branch in Atlanta, that's what he got booted out of. But I guess he's back. I'm just calling him the owner. Am I wrong? Probably, but that's what the plot seems to imply. Robin and Penelope start dating. Penelope's fine. We have to get her past her blackouts and stabbing people thing, but I think we can make it work. They're going to try to make Gary stab long. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I don't think Gary's going to get killed off just yet. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, Fatima doesn't get fired. I mean, if you low key threaten to shoot your boss, I'm pretty sure that's worth being fired over. Nope, you're correct. They said Robin is the owner. Yep. Will Andy get pregnant? I'm going to be honest. I'm over all this baby mama, baby daddy DNA test stuff. Nobody needs to get pregnant right now. I'm tired of it. I'm glad that I don't have to see Heather anymore. Twins are usually born early anyway. Wrap it up. That's what these guys should have done. That way she wouldn't be pregnant in the first place. Just over all this baby nonsense. It's ridiculous. It's played out. 2 hours and nothing. I'm tired of it as well. Yeah, I'm over it. Andy will treat people like shit. If she feels they are judging her, rightfully so, she will just stomp all over them. Nope, Gary's still kicking. At this point, I don't care. I don't care. Was Danny triggered from an event as when she was? I have no idea. I mean, when she was questioning whether or not to have sex with Tony, I'm like, was she having the beginning stages of the panic or heart attack then? I don't know. In the promo, I agree with Tony. It's like, I just feel like I had to walk on eggshells around her constantly. Leave her ass. Just leave her. Danny has way too much going on. Hey, I'm proud of her going on her therapy journey, but she don't need to be in no relationship, especially with a good, seemingly good man. So, you just don't like Andy. That's my girl. Blah, blah, blah. Andy is Karen. All these women are the same. Yeah, that's what. Look, I'm not saying Hayden made a 180, but to have him go the way they regress Zach, I got how Hayden did Karen and Pam in the episode. Don't I mean his quips were hilarious, but I'm like, are they really doing that? Yeah, I know. Karen and Aaron are back at the apartment, and it's like they're just showing that she's not pregnant. I mean, she's not going into labor. Some women broke Jeremy's hearts. Yeah, but that's not translated in the way I evaluate the show. Will Danny's boyfriend's wife come back? Ex-wife, and I have no idea. Oh my god. Wait, this is the part that confuses me because the beginning of episode 11, Andy was acting as hard-headed and stupid as Penelope. You know, when Andy tried to explain to her and she wouldn't listen, that's exactly what Andy was doing to Robin, where you could argue Robin's motivations, but how in the world did Andy twist what Robin say? I see what you're doing. You're giving Hayden my caseload and you want me out of the picture so you can regain power. What does Andy making partner have to do with Robin losing power when he's the owner of the firm? Did anybody else catch that? That made no sense to me. Why do you want me locked up here like I'm a princess in a tower or something? What's going on with Sabrina's man? It's not Sabrina's man, it's his soldiers that are apparently the problem. I told y'all as soon as she finds out Fatima's pregnant, all hell's gonna break loose. I know she just gets shoved around, but whenever it's a man, whack. The entire show's twisted. I caught it. It really made no sense. Yeah, they just let me know that Andy is just acting out and acting stupid. So I hope she doesn't get attacked in the parking lot, but if she would have kept her ass at home. Probably tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to get something to eat. Then I want to work tomorrow on these videos. Thankfully, I was able to get the House of Pain stuff out quick. I'm going to do both of these episode reviews, the trailer breakdown. Those will be up tomorrow. So episode 10 and 11 in my trailer breakdown. Yeah. I thought for a moment Karen was growing up. So now it's almost like they're making Karen, or they're making Zach get on Karen's nerves to the point where it's going to push her to be with Aaron. And I'm like, did they really need to F up Zach with that bull crap? For real. It just makes no sense. Yeah, they're making Zach go backward to forward the plot of everyone else. Will Tamara get nope. I wouldn't shove her down. I'd fire her ass on the spot. Karen was growing up till she found out Fatima was pregnant. Man. Yeah, that's why I said she shouldn't have been going to the parking lot that late by herself, especially after she felt she was being followed as she was going into the building. Makes no sense. Pam ain't no stabber. Karen's pop-up was suspect. Yeah, I didn't like that. I just felt like, oh, here we go again with that BS. I just felt like all that crap was forced drama. Yeah, it was 2 episodes. Andy and Penelope are so dumb. Yep. Is Danny a killer? Is she mental? Nope. All right. Anything else I want to talk about? House of Pain was really good. The episode where Ella contemplates going to a different church, that truly felt like an original series episode. Pop's house was good. And that's about it, because next week is kind of a slowdown period for me because it's the week of Christmas. I know that Zatima comes back to 26, and I'll try to get those episode reviews out. So, but yeah, I'm glad to take a mini vacation. Oh, yeah, Zatima trailer. Yeah. So that's all I got. I think it's time to go to sleep because I'm tired. And like I said, I'll try to have a couple videos up. Oh, yeah. Also, real quick. I am pissed because after reading all the synopsis, it does seem like I was correct in that Connie is going to show Fatima that Jeremiah is still alive. And despite knowing this, Fatima is not going to tell the proper authorities to get Zach out of jail. She wants Zach to stay locked up to teach him a lesson. F that. Is he ready for Christmas? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I want to be real. I told him he's not getting anything because he's lived here for like almost 6 months. And honestly, he's mad because I think, I was thinking about it and I'm like, all the times me and my sister when we were younger, when we would go to like our aunt or uncle's houses and they were way nicer than how we were living, we had to go back home. And I'm thinking, he's 14 and he has a mom. I think it's time he ought to go back with his freaking parent, you know? So I don't know. He's doesn't want to do it, but I'm like, I think it's the right thing to do because you know that's your parent. Zach will get Fatima hurt. He will be kill his brother. Papa's house way better. Oh yeah, Papa's house. I love it. Yeah. And I ain't going to front. Calvin is out of pocket too, because you are engaged, yet you still love this woman, and y'all had sex. So, Miranda was wrong though. I mean, I don't want to go to the club, but the moment Calvin hands out the invitations, hey, I'm going to the club. What? I mean, obviously it shouldn't matter to Calvin, but still, that was just really. She literally pulled a Karen. It's like Calvin's the man now that I wanted when he. That's the same crap she was saying in the first season of this reboot. Yeah, he's the man now. He should have been when we were married, and now Laura's reaping the harvest when I should be. You left his ass. Shut up. Miranda's controlling Calvin. Yeah. They said that Kevin. Wait, what? Season 9. Who's Kevin? C. Wiggins, you laughing, but I ain't playing. It's true. He doesn't want to, like, nah. It's like, nah, man. Like, you can come every once in a while, stay for a few days, but this permanent thing, nah. Because over the weekend, my sister took him Saturday, and he was like, I'll bring him back Sunday. I kind of missed him for 5 minutes, but then I'm like, oh, shit, it's quiet. I can get stuff done. And it felt like, yeah, because I've only been in my house by myself less than 72 hours since I moved in. Wrap your heads around that. Malik's friend? Oh, okay. Where was Calvin Jr. in this episode? I don't know. Yeah. But, yeah, this next week, going to take that time to kind of reflect on this year. And I think 2025 is how things are going to, just got to reshape how I do things. Like, I really want to get this podcast going and whatnot. And, yes, 6888 comes out Friday. Yeah, that police officer was hilarious. I understand I'm the mother of 5. I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong. Him being here is cool, but like, hey, he's 14, but these are those formative years. And, got to be with your parent. And I would say parents, but, his dad and my sister aren't together anymore. Plus, he has another woman and like 2 or 3 babies by her or whatever. I don't know what's going on across town. That's all I'm saying. CJ's too funny. Yo, Janine gets on my damn nerves every time she trying to like point the finger at somebody. And I'm like, okay, so CJ went to Freaknik a couple times. I'm thinking the whole time, at least they ain't burned down the house. And then at the end of the episode, her ass is on the tape too. It's like, Janine, you gonna cuss me out last night, and here you are on the tape. Mama, that isn't you, is it? Okay. Kevin will return season 9. Calvin. Yeah. I don't care about Calvin. Laura should have went to church with them. Yeah, that would have been great. Lisa, too. Assisted living was good. I want Jasmine. Oh, yeah, the stabber. I don't know. It could be Jasmine, Tamara. I don't think it was Penelope. And I don't think it was Marie either. He's enjoying you. That's the problem. You got to get a taste of reality, dude. You can't always get what you want. Tamara's smirk last week makes you think. Nope, I'm not talking about that. That was funny on House of Pain. Yeah. Yo, Janine be tripping. I think it was Madden who stabbed Gary. Nah. It's a dang shame that despite this stabbing storyline being far shorter than the pregnancy storyline, I feel like it's annoying me more than the pregnancy. I just want this crap to be over with. It doesn't matter that Gary got stabbed because he survived. Then he got drugged and he survived. I don't care. Okay, well, all right. This time I'm really gonna wrap it up. It's been 50 minutes. So everybody have a great night. Like I said, I'll try to do a review and trailer breakdown. Bachelor pad. Yeah, it's like I ain't got nobody to invite over. Oh yeah, I talked with a friend. What was it, Saturday night when he was gone? Actually, a buddy from high school hit me up at like 11:30. He works at the news station in Lynchburg, and he's like, "Yeah, sorry, it's late, man. I don't know if you're still up." And I was actually cooking, and I said, "Yeah, we talked for a good hour." I only seen this guy like twice since we graduated high school. We were just catching up. I don't know. One day I might have a game night or something here, but yeah. All right, well, hey, have a great night. Thanks for tuning in, and I will talk to y'all soon.